I'm going to open what I think is the best product that Wizards produces, especially for new players. People will think that I'm being paid to say great things about this product, but Deck Builders toolkits are easily the best. Is easily the best product that Magic makes. Really is. They're so much fun. You can actually. It's 20 something dollars, 21, 22. I forget what it is right now. Used to be 19.99. And you can buy one, a buddy of yours buys another, and guys can have a lot of fun, or girls. So I'm going to open this. I already used scissors to cut the little edge because I've noticed that the plastic on the Kaladesh products is pretty thick. Took me a little wrestling. So you have this little cover, which I use. I keep these. Um, then you also have this little book that's really interesting by Mark Rosewater. It doesn't really have a lot of text to it, but it's got some cool pictures. Obviously, we definitely need more girls playing Magic. That would be awesome. I think there's just too many guys right now playing Magic and not enough girls. So it's got all the social media stuff, your daily MTG, which I read every day, community, whole sense of community, which I really like. I haven't done any tournaments, so just get to watch them on YouTube. So anyways, really neat little book. The contents of the box have not changed for many years now. So I've opened many of these toolkits, and every single one of them is a total blast to open. So this box is okay. So you're gonna have a little divider, just a piece of cardboard. Then you're gonna have your a pack of lands, which I'm not gonna open for this opening. Then I already saw a video of somebody opening this toolkit, and this is a divider. It used to be Evolving Wilds, and so there are 4 different little decks in here, each one with a theme, usually a 2-color theme, and they vary. They usually have about 10 themes, and every one of these is a little different. So I like to collect these, but I'm going to sacrifice this toolkit to science to show new players how to have fun with Magic. So, and then this one of these has lands under the cards. I think it's this one. And then this one's got the 5 rares. They didn't used to be rares, and a really good selection of cards. Some of the older toolkits had some really great treasures. And then after all that, you've got a little insert. Of course, if you buy a lot of product, you're going to have hundreds of these over the course of years. This one, I usually throw this one away because I have so many of them. A quick reference. And then your 4 packs, which are, I just put the box away, which are Kaladesh, Eldritch Moon, and Innistrad. So I'm going to open the packs in a separate video, I think. And I think I'm even, well, maybe I should open these. And then I'll open the cards. I'll change my mind. I'm going to open all the cards, and then I'll have a separate video where I just talk about the cards and try to make a few decks for you guys. I know some of you are new Magic players, and so this is definitely geared for you. Okay, let's see if I can intelligently find out where the little lip is. There it is. Okay, that's the lip. Perfect. Oh, there it is. I can see it better now. I opened the Kaladesh Fat Pack and it was pretty bad. I think I opened about 50 cents worth of product out of this $40 something box. It's one of the worst Fat Packs I've ever opened as far as value is concerned. No mythics, of course, just 10 junk rares and 1 ether hub. So incredibly enough, the most valuable card, the only valuable card in the whole Fat Pack, was what is now a good uncommon. But of course, these are going to be open with this set is going to be open because of the Expeditions Lottery. I'm sorry, the Inventions Lottery. Battle for Zendikar had the Expeditions Lottery. It's going to be open so much that all those uncommons, even if they're selling for more now, they're going to be penny uncommons when we're done. All right, so those are the 3 things. I think this one's the one with the lands. Sure is. So all these are lands, basic lands. Okay, just basic lands. And then 2 of each of a set of multicolored tap lands. So these all enter the battlefield tapped. So what you do is, if you really want to play with the cards as written, you buy 2 of these toolkits and you have a play set of them. The only card that's not a land in here is this self-assembler. So again, you just go through these cards. You'll see that there's 2 of each color pair. The uncommons from Oath of the Gatewatch and the uncommons from Shadows over Innistrad. My focus is going a little off, so I'm going to set those aside. And these are your 5 rares. This has been true for, I think, the last 2 or 3 toolkits. It used to be that they didn't have a single rare except the ones that you had in the pack. So Aegis Angel, Sphinx of Magacy, I guess it's pronounced. Nightmare, an old classic, very, very old card. Shavan Dragon, all the way back to limited edition alpha, very old card. Soul of the Harvest, which I think came out in Avacyn Restored. A Sarah Angel, which is, I think, a great card, all the way back to alpha. These are your uncommons. Your 3-drop Dwarf, 4-drop Enchantment, 3-drop Creature, an instant, another creature. So we're going through the white cards. More dwarves, combat tricks, all these combat tricks. I'm going to go through all these when I start building decks in the next video. I'll be having them separated by then. Haven't really seen anything that I would call money. I know that one of these, this exact pack, the one that has all the good cards, I know that one of the older ones had a blood artist. So that was really nice. Take inventory. I hope they have more than one. Okay, they have 2. Tattered Hunter. So these are the blue ones. Send Your Vampire, which is a really old card, and it became valuable recently online, and I still don't know why, because it's common as could be. Murder, classic card. Mind Rot, is very useful. Walking Corpse, back from Avacyn Restored. Dead Weight, back from Innistrad. So these are some of your black cards. Of course, Shadows. This is your card draw for life card. This Broker. Cone of Flame, really classic card. Deals 3 damage, but well, it is target creature or player. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm not really going to go through these cards in great detail because I'm going to go through them in more detail when I deck build in the next video. Just going through them, just showing you what they are. Okay. Incremental Growth, old card. Nice, want to go crazy adding counters to everything. Wolf. Nice cards. A lot of Shadows over Innistrad block cards in here, mixing with a few from Kaladesh. A nice booster, larger than life. Another elf. It's got some really great elves in this set. Terrarian for mana fixing. Oh, actually, this is one of the money uncommons these days. So there you go. Every one of these packs has a filigree familiar. So that's good to know. That's very good to know, because then we'll want another assembler. All right, so those are pretty good. So gonna put these back here. I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna focus on these selections right here. So again, these are all gonna be separated by Prophetic Prism. So the first Prophetic Prism has blue, Oh, another filigree familiar. Nice. So far it's a blue artifact selection. So that would be your deck, blue artifacts. And I'm going to keep these kind of separate just to make decks with them. Because I think that's a little bit more interesting. So that's your blue artifacts. I'm going to set them aside. Then the next prophetic prism has green. A green selection. Green is always throws the autofocus off. I don't know why. Dryad. Okay, so it's a green black. So this is a green black selection. So we're gonna make a green black deck in the next video with these cards. Then the other green. Oh, I still have more. Okay, never mind. I wasn't finished. Green black. Green black. Okay, so there's the next prophetic prism. Of course, green black is the worst for the autofocus. It always throws it off. So many of these videos that I've made, once you have a green and a black card, everything just goes crazy with the autofocus. Sorry guys. There we go. Now you're back. Welcome back, autofocus. White blue. So a white blue control selection. Return an angel. Spirits. So white blue spirits is the other selection, but it's got a dwarf, so it's not completely white blue spirits. It's just white blue. Okay, and the last one I see red cards. So let's move these here. Okay, they're still by their selection. Okay, and then here we go with the red. With red and artifacts. I don't see any white. So mana fixing. Okay, autofocus going crazy again. Sorry, folks. So it's a mono red artifacts. So you have mono red artifacts, mono blue artifacts, red green. I'm sorry, green black and white blue. Okay, those are our selections. Okay, so I'm gonna set these cards aside, and I'm gonna go and crack the packs. Starting with the oldest. And since these are all going to be mixed in and they're all going to be sacrificed to science, I'm not going to keep the exact order, which I always do before I go into a deck building mode with a set. Okay, so the vessel, I'm going to go through these pretty quickly since you're going to get to see them in the next video anyways. I miss Naturalize. I don't really like this card. It's one more drop and it's exactly like Naturalize. Okay, goodbye to autofocus. Let's get it back. There we go. There we go. Okay, these are the uncommons. One of the lands which you already have in the toolkit, and the junk rare. I think this is basically a junk rare for when we try to build decks. Nothing special here. No foil. Okay, so that's our shadows over Innistrad. Autofocus not being the best friend of ours today. Okay. Alright, so then let's go with Eldritch Moon, which I guess for value is probably the best pack in the toolkit. I think Shadows is less value, and of course Kaladesh. So far, the packs seem to be like Saviors of Kamigawa bad as far as value, given my Fat Pack experience. Okay, so Cleric. Just going to go through these a little quicker than I normally would, just because I'm just showing them, just to show you what's in the toolkit, but then I'll go into a deck building mode with all the cards already ordered. Okay, Behemoth. collective brutality. Okay. This, and then a code card. Alright, so those are the 2 packs for Shadows of Innistrad block. White black is okay for autofocus. So let's just go ahead and open Kaladesh, the first Kaladesh pack. Okay, mechanic. Love the artwork in this for this card. I'm gonna go through them pretty quickly, just because. Bima Outrider, it's got trample, nice card. This is going to be one of the cards that we play in our green-black deck. It can get Death Touch. Drake, a Skiff, it's got a flyer. Nice. We can do a nice red-green deck. We have a tutor, that's going to be fun. Multiform Wanderer is a lot of fun for new players. I lost a couple of limited games to that card in the online pre-release. Okay, then the last pack, there it is. Okay. If you've hung out this long in this video, thank you, because it's a long video. Just going to go through these fairly quickly. Nice card with blue to give it flying. Hold off your opponent so you can win some other way. Another nice card for blue. A vehicle. Consulate. Junk rare. Oh, a foil Trinketeer. That's going to be really good for tokens. And that's it. Alright, so there you have it. That's what's in the toolkit. It's a ton of cards. You can really go to town deck building with this selection, and we are going to in the next video.